How to achieve proper form. As you perform the exercises in this program, you may become sore, and this is okay. Soreness is a natural reaction to stress, especially stress you haven't experienced before. However, if you do become excessively sore, like unable to walk downstairs, you can reduce the number of repetitions, but you don't want to reduce them to the point that you are no longer challenged. In fact, a good way to know how many repetitions is enough is to continually assess your form. As long as you can maintain proper form, perform the prescribed number of repetitions. But as soon as your form begins to falter, stop and either take a break and continue or move on to the next exercise. Your emphasis should really be on controlled, slow, coordinated movement with proper form. Now, there are a couple of things that you can keep in mind as far as good form, and this goes across all exercises. You want to keep your abdominal muscles tight throughout the duration of an exercise. You want to avoid rocking, arching your back, twisting, leaning, or anything like that unless specifically prescribed. You want to avoid allowing your legs to dive in, meaning your knees coming together or even bow out, especially those exercises where you're standing. You want to initiate movement from your hips when performing exercises that require bending, such as squats and lunges. And you also want to try to visualize the muscles being worked. I found that really helps in maintaining proper form. So for example, if you know that we're going to be working on the squats and that the squats are going to hit your glutes, you can literally visualize your glute activating to picture that muscle in your mind when you're performing that exercise so that it gets firing. Only do as many reps as your form will allow. So it is better to perform 10 repetitions with proper form than to perform 15 with poor form. All performing 15 with poor form does is reinforce a bad habit. And you want to be honest with yourself. So if you're performing a plank, let's say for example, and your abs disengage and all of a sudden you're using your quads to kind of keep you in the position, then that's the time to rest and then try again or to move on to another exercise. So you really want to be honest with yourself.